Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. We have more journals today. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, we are at the end of our group 3 journals that are being shown. I have a system now for my consigned marketplace journals that I sell for others. And from when you send them, when you get them in that group, the same group is shown within 2 to 3 months. It's been working really well. I only have 2 boxes left that my plan is to get them shown tomorrow and to announce the next challenge and the next group. But you still have a little bit of time to get in for group 4, which will be shown in the months of September and October. And I don't have too many boxes for that, so you should get them shown in a really good amount of time. So if you have any journals sitting around that you want to sell, get them in the mail in the next couple of days and they'll be shown and sold and you'll have some money for the holidays. So hopefully that sounds good to you. Also, I made a little gift for you all. This is a little ephemera album folder that I made, and I'll flip through it here in a second, but I want to give this to somebody as a little fun promotion in my shop. I have several journals in the shop, my journals, others' journals, as well as other supplies and things like that. I'd like to clear just a little bit of the inventory so I can make room for some new stuff. And I thought that we would just do a fun little gift. And so I made this. Anybody who makes a purchase today. So today is, I believe it's August 26th, which is a Thursday, 2021. Make up any purchase today that has to be shipped. It doesn't include digitals, but any purchase that has to be shipped, and all of my shipping to the United States is free now. So hopefully that helps you out too, but make any purchase, any size, and I will tuck this into somebody's package. I will put on my Facebook group who got it tomorrow. So just in case you're wondering who actually did get it, then I will post who that is on my Facebook group, and you can find my group in the description box below. It's Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals and Friends. I'll just tuck it into somebody's package. I will just randomly pick somebody as this fun little promotion and tuck it into their package for free. So it is a 4.5 by 6, and it's a little ephemera folder that I made kind of like a mini album. You have a place to write something here and a place to write something on the back. And then on the inside here, we have a belly band you could slip things into, a glassine bag, a pocket. I've only tucked a couple things in here just so you can see, you know, the idea is to store your little ephemera pieces for your journals. There's a little envelope here you can tuck maybe tiny stickers or things into, a wallpaper pocket that you can tuck journal cards and different things into. Here's a place if you want to make any notes. Here's a little belly band. And then there's 2 paper clips here so you can clip on labels or things you're going to want to pull from later. These are my floral journal labels. There's another belly band on this page, another little notes page. This is an adorable pocket. It looks like a jean pocket, and you can tuck in little flowers or little fussy cut pieces. There's a little silver bowl clip here. I have some papers clipped on, but it's a great place to clip pretty papers that you'll want to use. There's a little tuck spot here with a to-do list, but you could, you know, tuck anything in. So I hope that this is really a cute little gift for you guys and that somebody will really enjoy it. Again, check out my Facebook group so you'll be notified as to whose package I tucked it into. And I promise I will make it random so that I'm not just going to pick somebody on purpose. I will randomly pick somebody who makes a purchase today. So let's get into some journals here. This is pretty. Look at that fabric. It has crosses and flowers. It says hope. That's pretty. Look at the little eyelets. And it has little handles. Cute. You could so easily carry this to church with you. All right, let's make some room to open it up. Let's see if we can learn about it. It is called Hope. This is from Janice Roth. 120 pages. She's used digitals from a lot of different oh, these are mine. I was going to say a lot of different shops. Nevermore Creations. She's used Antique Aviary. That's actually a freebie on my Facebook group under the announcements section. She's used Modern Maiden Club, Dreamy Designs Club, Nature Image Club, and then the Grayscale Botany you can find in Nature Image Club. All of these clubs are now retired, but you can still get your hands on them in the Ultimate Lifetime Collection. If you're on my website at the homepage, there's a scrolling banner up at the top. It'll say like, join my Creative Fabrica fans page, join my Facebook group, and then the third slide is the Ultimate Lifetime Collection. If you click on that, it takes you straight to it where you can get that. Or if you're just, you really want the Nature Image Club, you can't afford the $150 for the Ultimate Lifetime Collection, you can always send me an email or a Facebook message, and I will work that out for you for a much lower cost and send you that retired link so you'll have it. She's also used My Porch Prints, which I love that Etsy shop. I need to make another purchase from her. She's made some gorgeous things recently that I want to add to my collection. Here's Antique Aviary. It was one of my first kits that I made, and I made it, I finally gave it as a freebie so that you guys could see some of how my kits look. Here's a tag. I see some dragonflies in here. That's nice. The Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest I love thee. So it is faith-based. This is Grayscale Botany. There's, I think, 3 pages. They're just like add-on pages. They're in Nature Image Club. Lots of places to journal. So this is wonderful if you do go to church quite a bit, or maybe you even are still doing online services or something like that. These little pages, maybe you're listening to a Sunday school lesson and you just want to take a couple notes and you don't need a whole page. You can find a little half-page flip and write your notes. There's another page from Antique Aviary. All these little half pages, they're wonderful for notes. This is Antique Aviary as well. This is Antique Aviary. It's really pretty used in here. Lots of places for journaling. If you're making a faith-based journal, you're going to need lots of room, unless it's just inspiration. If you're making it for writing, here's another Grayscale Botany. You need lots of room for notes. This is also Nature Image Club, I believe. It's been a while since I've looked at some of those clubs. I miss working on them, but on the other hand, I do have time for other projects. And I have thought about bringing them back from time to time for a week, listing them in my shop, adding more items for like a week, having it available for that week. This is Nature Image Club, and then retiring it again. I haven't quite settled on how I'm going to do that, but there's so many beautiful things in them. I want to make sure that even though they're not added to every week, you all know that they're there, and that there's so many resources in them. Here's another Grayscale Botany, Antique Aviary. Pretty. Look at those butterflies. So fun. So this one is called Hope, and these are from Janice. Okay. Then there's this fun one. Look at that. I love this fabric. I've seen it before. It looks like paint strokes. I really, really love it. I think it's just so fun. And then look at all of this collage work. I see lots of fruits. I see watermelon and oranges and limes. I see the golden vines. Really fun. I'm going to guess it's a challenge journal because fruit was part of that, but I could be wrong. Let's see if we can learn something about this journal. This is called Ambrosia. It is a challenge 3 journal. So in case you're new, I'll just give you a sentence or two. I do challenges, but you don't have to do the challenges in order to sell your journals with me. If you do one of my challenges, and they can be found in my Facebook group, announcement section, anything important on my Facebook group is in the announcement section. So if I'm talking about something and you think it's pretty important and you should be able to find something about it, it's probably in the announcement section of my Facebook group. And I'm always only a message away on Facebook. But I choose digitals that I've created, and by now I've created probably close to 200 digitals. Pink and Yellow Bees, Canadian Wildflowers, Fruit Production. I think it's probably Fruit Ads. And then some TLC. I like TLC, a GI Cur magazine, So there's lots of beautiful digitals in here, but I do challenges. And if you not compete, participate, that's the word I'm looking for. There's no competition here. If you participate in the challenge, then you get 10% additional commission. So instead of the 60% commission I normally pay, you would get 70% commission by using those specific digitals and creating something with them. It's a lot of fun. Here's the Canadian Wildflower Script journal pages. I loved creating these. They are all public domain, believe it or not, because the background is just a solid color. And then the script I rescued from an old book, as well as the florals. And I just put them together into a paper pack. So I always hate it when my phone runs out of storage and I don't realize it. We were just at the end of this journal and finishing up looking at this one. And then we had started this and I didn't realize I wasn't filming. So let me start back over. This is still from Janice. All the journals today are from Janice. And it's a little bumblebee journal. It's called Bumblebee. There's that sweet little card in the front. I love the lace on the back, the yellow ribbon. Ugh. And these edgings, these page edgings. Look at that. Just love it. So this is also a challenge journal, and she used the, the Canadian Wildflower Script, the pink and yellow bees, some fruit ads. So she's used those as a challenge journal. My lights are on. Okay. Lighting seemed weird to me. And then she's added in some other digitals. And I really love the yellows and the fruits. They're just so pretty. You can see a pop of fabric down there, middle there. This one, it would be so much fun to play in. So many different surfaces. Oh, cute little tucks. I even like them in the middle of a page, because if you wanted to, you can take this out, do your journaling, pop it back in, or you can pull this out. You can fussy cut out the berries and then glue them on here or pop those back in. So many ways to play. They give you options. Cut out your watermelon, play some collage. Ooh, those are pretty playing cards. Look at those. I kind of have a thing for playing cards. So if you've watched my channel any length of time, you probably know that. Pretty. Very pretty. And then this sweet one. Look at this. It's all fabric patchworked. Look at the little bees. All stitched. It looks like it's elastic. All right, let's take a peek and find out. So it's a flow journal. I think a flowish journal. These pages, excuse me, they're just held in with the elastic. They're not sewn in, so you can slip things in between. It can be really helpful when you have a little note or a piece of paper or something you want to slip in, or if you want to pull a page out and rearrange the way it goes. Assuming she has a note here somewhere. Probably this one. It's called Montana. This journal is using Montana travel books. Images, flips, flaps, folds. Size 9x6. Fabric patchwork cover and inside lined with wallpaper. Bought from Nevermore Creations. Oh, so much fun. She's also used my script and lace, old books, and then Junk Journal Treasure on Etsy. That's my sweet friend Joanne. She's used her book love. So the wallpaper that she used here in the back, if you can see, this one she bought from my shop. I do have some wallpaper in my shop right now under the vintage and other paper crafting supplies. If you're interested in purchasing wallpaper, I hope to do a big wallpaper restock soon. I haven't really had the time. I may get the time this afternoon to cut some more, but we will have to see on that one. This is Book Love. Joanne created that one. This is Book Love here too. I love dyed lined paper. I love how the lines tend to disappear. You get a real crinkly paper. For some reason, I just love it. Joanne had actually made me some, and I have used all of them. This is Script and Lace. It is one of my kits, one of my more popular ones, or it had been more popular. This is all script and lace. Some graph paper. This is Joanne's Book Love. Script and lace and book love go together really well. Cute. Look at the fabric tucks. That is sweet. And got a belly band here. Lots of different types of papers. I love her little pockets and her little tuck spots. So that is fun. Little flow journal. And we have one more to look at today. And it's this one. It says family. I love the glitter. Look at how there's glitter on it. Shabby flowers. 2 signatures. Delicate lace on the edges. Ooh, fabric lined. You have a This Book Belongs To. And this is called Family. 80 pages. Waterproof cover, meaning she probably sealed it like a Mod Podge or something like that would be my guess of what this is. Napkin covered, large manila envelope with fabric inside, sewn in signatures. She used the Nature Image Club Dreamy Design Club, which that would be the Fresh Lavender kit. So you'll see that here, Fresh Lavender. If you want to buy Fresh Lavender by itself, then go over to Joanne's Junk Journal Treasures on Etsy. She has, because we work together, Joanne and I work together to create Dreamy Designs Club and all of the kits. Each kit inside Dreamy Designs Club has about 20 pages. So, you know, ephemera and journal pages. This is Fresh Lavender. She has them individually on her shop, so you can buy just Fresh Lavender. But Dreamy Designs Club is still available on my shop under the Ultimate Lifetime Collection. And I already mentioned that, so I won't continue on about that. Look at the purples. So pretty. This is from Fresh Lavender. Ooh. I love these marbled with the foiling. So pretty. Got some pretty dyed pages. This is Fresh Lavender here. This has a little bit of a grungy feel, and I love grungy journals. Is this a pocket? No, it's just... Oh, it's a flip. Little secret journaling under here. Flip it down. Perfect. This is really gorgeous. This is from Fresh Lavender too. This is, I think, Modern Maiden. Fresh Lavender. Not pretty. Joanne designed that page. Fresh Lavender. Look at the fabric she chose. Isn't that perfect? So pretty. Made in Montana. So, with love from Janice. Love it. Thank you, Janice. And then she gave me a little Montana's Cultural Treasures book. Art galleries, museums, bookstores, and theaters. And then I could use these pages as glue pages or collage or whatever I want. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your history. I would love to visit Montana. I'm going to probably end up looking at this and planning a trip to Montana. Okay, all right. Well, back to the end of the video here. I'm getting sidetracked, planning a trip in my head. Thank you, Janice, for your beautiful work, for sharing it with us. We are inspired for sure. I hope that you all take a second to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment below so Janice can read your comments about what you thought about her journals, what inspired you, any ideas, tips, or tricks you want to share with the community. Check out all of the other links in my description box, and don't forget, free shipping is now in my shop to the US. If you're international, it's exact shipping, so you will get shipping overages refunded or additional shipping requested if you order a lot and it's super heavy and it costs a lot to send, like to Australia. It's crazy. And don't forget, this is getting tucked in someone's package. Somebody who orders today will get this tucked in. And it doesn't matter what you order. Even if you order something small, you have the opportunity to get this. So I hope this is fun for somebody and a little bit of happy mail. I put a lot of love into this, and I hope it's something you'll be able to use. Have a great day, everyone.